Okay, so here's my first attempt at a Bedini motor. I have a rotor here made out of a broken up hard drive and some magnets of some door contacts, which we usually throw in the skip. The coil itself is 8 cores, 800 turns, 7 of them 0.6mm. The trigger coil is 0.4mm. Over here I have my heatsink, and I don't quite know the number of these transistors, but they're quite big. I have one spare on the back, which I'm going to use for a different experiment. 100 ohm base resistors, and I'll just show you what this thing puts out if I disconnect the load. Got 13 volts going in. I can't trust the reading on that power supply, so I've hooked it up to my trusty meter with the dodgy terminal. Oh, there we go. There's a little flash there. Okay, let's see how we go. So we're drawing approximately 200 milliamps. As you can see, these neons take 90 volts to light. They're popping away. Okay, down here I have 4 25 volt electrolytic capacitors, 4,700 microfarads in in series, which gives me around about 1100 microfarads. What I'm now going to do, I can avoid shocking myself, is connect up to the capacitors. You'll see. Okay, you can see straight away up to 100 and... Alright, I'm not going to go any further than that because, as you can see, they're fully charged because the neons are popping away nicely there. I'm just going to give this a stop now. Should still be some juice in the cap. What I want to demonstrate now is the Electret effect on the capacitor. So, as you can see, she's discharging there. I'm going to give it a quick discharge. And as you can see, the voltage is actually rising again on it. Back up. Okay, if I turn off the power supply, you can see she's still rising away there. Power supply is off. We're drawing no current at all. Now the plan is to build an automatic circuit to discharge these capacitors into a bank of batteries or a battery at timed intervals, and I plan to exploit this Electret effect twice. I'll explain more about that in the next video. But you can still see there's still 10 volts on the caps even after discharging them. And you can see here, look, just a tiny little spark there. Look. With it grounded out, there we go. Lift off again. Oh, look. Looky, looky. Back again. And back again. Back again. I'm told, because these caps are charged by a collapsing EMF from an inductor, that this Electret effect is how do you say, it's not seen when you charge the capacitors from a rectified DC source. So without further ado, we're going to try that. I'm going to disconnect the Bedini motor here. It's Mr. Dangerous. Okay, I'm not going to put 100 volts in it. I'm just going to charge it up to its capacity, which is 80%. We can charge that to about 16 volts, which is just about recommended. They don't recommend any more than that. and I have I thought I had, oh yeah, 25 volt 4700 microfarad. Now I'm going to connect that up direct to the power supply, making sure of course I observe the correct polarity. Helps. It's a bit messy and smelly otherwise, and toxic. Here we go. So now charge that across the power supply. Charge that across the power supply. Oh, turn the power supply on, that helps. Straight away you'll see actually down to 0. A little bit warm there. Okay. See what happens now. There's my meter. Yeah, I'm making a video. Thanks. Just mess the audio up on it. I tell you what, I'm going to try this in the next video. I'm going to cut this one here. Thanks for watching. Hopefully see you in the next one.